Hey y'all, hey. How you feeling? Welcome, welcome. If you're new, welcome back. If you're not, this reading is for the non-traditional student. And I hope you all doing well. So if you are somebody who is going back to school, whether you're getting your GED, you're getting a bachelor's, master's, PhD, it doesn't matter. If you are a non-traditional student in some capacity, this reading may be for you. It's specifically for you because I was once a non-traditional student. All right. So keep in mind that this message, non-traditional students, aren't for all of you. But, if there are some parts in here that resonates, take it. If it doesn't, you can leave it. That's all right. But if you love the fact that we're doing this reading, you like my vibe, you like how I get down, please like, share, subscribe. If you know a non-traditional student who this reading might fit, share it with them. Yeah, go on, share that thing. But let's get started, y'all. All right. Okay, we're starting with the Kipper. What is the situation for this non-traditional student or students? What's the situation for the students, the non-traditional students we're talking about, Spirit? What's their current situation? All right. Grief and sorrow. Murky thoughts. And just so y'all know, these cards are pre-shuffled and pre-cut. Good luck. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck here, we have long road. Yeah, so this is the person or persons, because again, this is a collective reading. So take it as it resonates. You've had things haven't been great for you at all. It's been a very, very long road of just difficulties, strife, um, people taking advantage, you having to get it how you live. And not only that, but you are somebody who has a family. It's not just you that you have to worry about. And this may be, because this is my family card, this may be a traditional family where you have somebody who identifies as a man and a woman. But please don't limit that. Take it as it resonates. This is just a family card, and this is the picture of it. So this may be a single parent home. This may be a same sex uh, parental home with a family, with children. So yeah, you've definitely had some difficulties going on here. Um, and some of you may have even recently had some people to transition over here in the past, 5 to 6 months. Yeah. Or even if these people didn't transition, you lost in some way, lost um, relationships, like friendships, had to cut people off. Maybe even lost your home. Hmm. Yeah. Can you just tell us more about this situation here, Spirit? Please tell us more about this non-traditional students situation. All right. Main male, false person, legal matters. Okay. So we do have the main male here. Now, for some of you, you were dealing with a male energy who may be the same age or around or in the same generation as you. Um, whether you identify as masculine, feminine, anywhere in between, anywhere outside the binary, it doesn't matter. So you may have been dealing with someone, a male energy, who presented themselves as somebody you could trust. For some of you, it was somebody who you were romantically involved with. This may have been like a brother figure. This may have been somebody that was really just a close friend. But um, yeah, it turns out they weren't who you thought they were. They weren't who you thought they were. And for some of you, a lot of you, this person may have moved in. Um, yeah, this person may have moved in. They may have, you may have even married this person. But what I'm getting here is that there is either a divorce going on, but some type of legal separation. Maybe there wasn't a legal marriage, but you have to go through the process. And it seems like it's not an easy process. It's not this, I'm not getting an energy that this person is somebody who just lets go. You know, they're one who just, I'm getting messy. So even if this person was living with you and you have to legally go through the process to evict them because they just won't leave, that it's like they feel some kind type of entitlement to the things that you have established. Yeah, I mean, even if y'all were married and established them together, or you did most of, you know, the work, you were the sole provider, this is the energy that I'm getting. Like this person is difficult. And with unexpected money here at the bottom of the deck, it's you've had to, for a lot of you, you've had to come out the pocket a lot to go through this. Yeah, I mean, because there's a lot involved. There's a lot involved. And you've had to spend so much that you didn't expect to spend. It even goes, I'm getting like there's other things going on for those of you who own your home. It's like when this happens, the toilet breaks, something else, you have to get a new roof. It's like things started to occur. You had to get breaks. You had to things started to occur where money's just having to be spent um and paid for out the blue. Yeah. So what is it, this person, these non-traditional students who may fit this description, what is it that they can expect this semester? Now, keep in mind with the situation that we just described, it's a timeless situation. So, this may be a situation that has already occurred for you. It may be something that is currently unfolding, and this may be something that has already happened. Just keep that in mind here. What can they expect this semester, Spirit? What can the students, non-traditional students, expect this semester? Okay. Have the Paw, which is the Emperor. The Magician. The Star. Wow. Okay. Okay, y'all. We have All three of these cards are majors. So let me just explain what that means. If you don't know, these majors, they are the cards that talk about, life events that may change the trajectory of how you're moving um, on your path. They are beyond the mundane. So the fact that the pawpaw, the emperor, the magician, and the star, three of three cards are majors. It's this is serious. This is serious. And what I'm getting here is that there is you gonna boss up. The pawpaw, now you may identify as feminine, masculine. Remember the things I just said. It doesn't matter how you identify the pawpaw or, the emperor in the traditional right away. This is the emperor. You going to step up. You are going to step up, and not just step up, but you're going to make it happen with the magician. You are going to realize, although, you're stepping into or coming back to a situation where you may not fit the description of something that is traditional. It doesn't even matter, because you are on a mission. This is about because the emperor is somebody who has control, not just control over, situations, has self-control. They have emotional regulation. He doesn't get overwhelmed. He looks at the situation and he tackles it. He assesses it and he tackles it the way it needs to be. He's very strategic and makes things happen. So the fact that all of these came out, you're like, you know what? Fuck what society says that I can and can't do, I can be or who I can't be. I'm gonna make this happen with the star right here. You're like, we gonna make this happen regardless of what has gone on. This is going down. My dreams are coming true. I know that I have everything within me to make this happen, to manifest this, and to keep going. I know that's right. And you are not letting anybody, anyone, anything stop you. Yeah. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Cups. So, and you see how this one is a little different. This is the Four of Blues. So this is the energy around this. So what I'm getting is that this was previously where you were, but as this semester comes up, you're like bossing up. You're bossing up. So just be careful, because as you know, life happens. And a lot of times, we deal with situations that may trigger us. So just be mindful of this energy where it's like you get into a place where I don't, it doesn't matter. That's what he gives me. Like, you know what? It doesn't matter what I do, how I do it. Like, it all matters. It all matters. It all matters. But I love the fact that you coming out of this, like, it doesn't matter, to bossing up and manifesting to make your dreams come true. Oh, yeah. You you own it. You are on it. You are on it. I love this. I love this. What may I have one card for what may be crossing the non-traditional students this semester? What may be crossing the non-traditional students this semester? One card, please. We have the Nine of Axes. Some of you may deal with mental health. um, depression, anxiety. Some of you maybe have a diagnosis. I'm hearing bipolar, whether it's one or two. Make sure that you are going to, and the preacher here is on the bottom, the Hierophant. So make sure you keep, if you are somebody who is, you see your psychiatrist or your primary care physician, whoever is managing medications, if you're taking them, make sure you stay in touch and stay in touch with your feelings, stay in touch with the things that are going on. For some of you, this person is a psychiatrist. And for those of you who are new students and going to maybe a university, a large university, keep in mind that there are resources available to you that are included in your tuition. And it may include being able to see a therapist or even get medication management for a very, very low cost or even free. So definitely check out, those resources available to you. But yeah, just be, for those of you who have, maybe a mental health diagnosis, stay in touch with your providers as well as in touch with your emotions and what may be triggering you. For those who may not have a diagnosis, um, you know, there are going to be, as deadlines and things where you may get overwhelmed, but you can rise above it. You can rise above it. And of course, life happens, it may get in the way. And those things are tests for us. What is the advice? What is the advice for what's crossing the non-traditional student? What is the advice for this nine of axes? Advice for the nine of axes, please. Advice. We have the nine of jazz. Oh, I love it. 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 You are somebody. This is the nine of wands. You are somebody who, you are that. In this picture here, this is a person who is, she has to close her eyes to sing. It's because, one, she may be feeling what she's saying, but also it's it's a nervousness. It's a nervousness. She's kind of like a little timid. She's kind of like, but she still went out there and did it anyway. And that is somebody who is tenacious. That is somebody who is, the wounded warrior who keeps coming back to make sure that they complete the mission. You have your assignment. You have your assignment, and you're going to go do it anyway. Do it afraid. Do it nervous. Do it anyway, no matter how you're feeling, because you know what's going to be on the other side of things. I love that. And 99, because let's let's not be remiss of the fact that the nine of wands here is the answer, the advice for the nine of swords. Just saying, 99 may be a number that is important to you. Yes, I love that. I love that. You got this. You have this. Some of you might even be participating in activities during this time. If you're going to, whether it's like a community college, a junior college, or university, y'all might be, like, you know what? I'm paying for this, or it's getting paid for. Why not? I'm going to some activities. I'm going to participate. Maybe I will be in chorus. You know, maybe I will be in the choir. Maybe I will be in the theater club or whatever they call it nowadays. You know, I'm older, so I don't know what they call it. All right. So what will be the outcome? What's the outcome for this semester for our non-traditional students? Outcome for our non-traditional students here. Oh, okay. They want me to ask, what is your advice for this semester? What is your advice? What is the advice for the non-traditional students for this semester? What is the advice for the non-traditional students for this semester? Advice for the non-traditional students. Okay. We got the Queen of Wands, Two of Pentacles. Ooh. Mm. And the Eight of Pentacles. I like the fact that there are pentacles all over the place. Non-traditional student. This is leading to some stability. This is um, not just it can be a financial blessing for a lot of you, but also this is a material blessing. Something is coming towards you. And the thing is with this Queen of Wands, she is somebody who is determined. We are talking about her energy here, regardless of how you identify. She's somebody who's determined, she's energetic, she's self-confident. She knows what she wants, and she is a clear thinker. She's very determined, and she knows what she wants. I mean, that's it. That's all, right? And she stays optimistic. You know, she might get into a place where, you know, maybe she is triggered. But you know what? She'll flip it. She'll flip her perspective and make it to something where she's not in the same mindset, a mindset of lack. She'll flip that. But what you are being advised with the Queen of Wands, Two of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles is that you are going to be working hard, but and you'll be able to balance things. It's going to be tricky at first. It's going to be a little tricky, but you're going to be steady with it. You're going to be able to, you know, get your assignments in. You're going to be able to talk to your professors or the folks who are teaching to help you navigate. Maybe you need a little more time or something. Maybe you need some understanding, and they'll take time out with you because or direct you towards resources. You may even connect. Some of y'all may connect with some other students who y'all will form a study group, and that'll help. But you're going to go at it. You're going to go at it, and you're going to do well. We got this Ace of Pentacles here. And look, I'm just going through the bottom of the deck. We got this Ace of Pentacles here. Like I said, you are going to see a reward. The universe, God, you know, your ancestors, it's coming through. It's coming through. You just have to keep at it. You just have to keep at it. Like I said, it's going to be a little difficult to get that groove going, to get back into the swing of things. It might be difficult at first to get some of the subjects, but the magician's here. You have it. Everything that is within you to get through this, to manifest those things that you want. Not only that, but look, it's coming. It is coming. This semester is going to be over before you know it. And for some of y'all, the end is going to be here You're going to be getting that certification, getting that degree, getting that GED before you know it. Before you know it. I love it. I love it. We're going to get the final message from Spirit for you regarding this semester. Be encouraged. Be encouraged. I know it can be difficult. I know it can be hard. But you are a survivor. You're a warrior. You've been through a lot and you will get through this. Final message for our traditional students, please. Oh, you know what? The Spirit, just be coming with it. Do the work. Spirit said that's it. That's all. Do the work. When you feel like you're about to go hang out with some friends, like I just need a breather. Yeah, sometimes you do, but you got a project to complete. Do the work. You just want to watch 30 more minutes of a show when you've already seen an hour or 30 minutes. Mm-hmm. Do the work. It'll be there when you get back. So I would just leave this here. Thank you for stopping through, y'all. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when I post content specific to you. And this will not be the last reading for you non traditional students. All right, now, go on. Get ready. Do the work. Bye.